Hello family, welcome back to Shirley's Kitchen. Today I'm making a delicious holiday cake, Golden Rum Cake. The first step is to cream my butter and my sugar. So let me show you how that's done. I'm using half a pound of butter, which is 2 sticks of butter. Okay, I'm adding 1 cup granulated sugar and 1 cup of a light brown sugar. Okay, I'm going to allow that to cream and then I'll show you the next step. While that's going on, I'm going to put all my dry ingredients together. Still need to cream to get very nice and fluffy, so I'm gonna let it go for 5 more minutes. Okay, so the butter looks good, all soft and fluffy. The sugar, I'm gonna go ahead and add the eggs one at a time. Go slow. One more. I started with 5 eggs because they're small. You could always do 4 if you have large eggs, but my eggs are small. Okay. And one more. The last one. Add a little vanilla. And that's going on. Maybe like a half a teaspoon. I also have some lemon rind that I'm gonna add to it. Orange is preferred, but I don't have orange here. I'm using what I have. You don't need a lot, like a half a teaspoon. I'm sure enough probably. Let me do some more. I'm gonna add that in. That's it. A little bit. So here we have the eggs, the butter, and the sugar all combined. And I'm gonna just finish up with my dry ingredients here, because that's the next thing that I'm gonna add. But I'm gonna also add some salt, a teaspoon, to my mix here. And just a little twist with some allspice powder. I'm gonna whisk that in. Okay, so family, everything is done here, nice and looking good the way it should. The eggs, And the sugar and the butter all put together. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some milk, which is some buttered milk, a cup of buttermilk in my mixture. And here I have a 1/3 cup of vegetable oil, but I use canola oil. So I'm gonna put that all together here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and begin to add my mix here, my dry mix here, the flour and all the spices that I added. I'm gonna do that slowly. Mix that in. I'm just gonna be going around and cutting into it. It's coming together good, so I'm gonna go ahead and add some more. So I'm gonna continue to put this together and come back and show you what it looks like. So family, I continue to use my mixer so I could have it nice and creamy and smoother than doing it by hand. Like I said, the white rum, preferably the brown rum, but I only have, you know, the white rum today. So I'm gonna go ahead and add 1/3 of this, 1/3 cup. Some more. And then some more vanilla and some almond extract also. This is optional. I'm doing a teaspoon. For the cake, not to get you drunk, but it's for the flavor. Last but not least, next ingredient, the main one also, is some raisins that I soaked in the rum also. Go ahead and put like 4 cups. Flavor, vanilla. Then I'm gonna pour that up next time. I'll see you. It's going in the oven. Finally, I'm going to pour this. I'm using a mountain pan on one of the cakes. I already greased the pan.
This amount makes 2 cakes.
Yeah, I did.
Nice.
Yeah, 3 pounds, 3 cups of flour.
Smells amazing.
I wanted to show 2 different size or shape. Just get the rest of that. And this is going to rise, so you don't have to fill it up all the way. So my oven is heated up, and I'm going to now put the cakes in. Set it on 350, and I'm gonna give it like about 50 to 55 minutes.
Awesome.
It's a glaze.
Glaze?
Yeah,
oh,
rum
nice.
glaze. Alright, so I'm gonna add a quarter cup of sugar to that melted butter. I'm using my dark brown sugar, so it's gonna have a little color. I'm going to use the white sugar. You can if you want, family. Heavy cream, or you can just use water. I'm using the water. That has to come to a boil. Boil and then simmer. I added more sugar just now. I need to do slow. So we're gonna let that boil and let it simmer a little. Thick. You see how dark this dark sugar made it? That's what I want. Didn't have any dark rum, so I choose the dark sugar. Nice and juicy. You can literally shut it off. I'm gonna add the rum and a teaspoon of vanilla. So this is the consistency that you want to have with the sauce. Very bubbly, so you can stop that. I'm gonna put some vanilla, half a teaspoon. This is the real vanilla. And a quarter cup of rum. Cover that up.
This is the rum glaze, right?
Yes, the rum glaze for the cake. Oh, nice. Ooh. No, the other one is done also. I have a little crack, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's how it is.
So I'll show you guys when I'm adding
the rum glaze
on. Go ahead.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Look at those raisins. Wow. Glaze.
I'm gonna poke some holes, family. I'm using my turkey fork. Poke all these holes. I can just apply the This has to soak overnight before we can cut it for you guys.
That's gorgeous. Look at that. So buttery and rummy and boozy.
Smells good. Really, really good rum cake. Vanilla rum cake with raisins. Okay. I'm gonna let that soak and then do it again. You keep basting it till it all soaks in the rum.
Yummy.
Good. family, we have the round cake and we have the bunting cake.
That's the second glaze
And
this
we'll
one is
just
getting.
continue to glaze this till all this goodness
Yeah,
is
there's a
finished.
lot of
So we're gonna cut the cake tomorrow, you guys. Can enjoy tomorrow in Shirley's kitchen.
so this is getting properly soaked with that rum glaze.
Okay, this will be a holiday cake. Enjoy.